The entirety of the Nitobe Memorial Garden is meant to represent a span of time, or a walk through life, beginning in youth, transitioning to the struggles of adolescence, and, in turn, leading into adulthood. The choices you make at a fork in the road determine your path, mirroring those you make throughout your life.
The Nitobe Garden was built in 1960 to honor the prolific Japanese author, educator, diplomat, and politician Nitobe Inazo during pre-World War II. As an Under-Secretary General of League Nations and a founding director of UNESCO, he left an enduring legacy amongst his fellow countrymen. To commemorate him as a distinguished statesman and also to fulfill his wish of becoming a bridge across the Pacific, members of the Japanese Council of Vancouver decided to build the Nitobe Garden.
The gardens were not designed to be a space to escape, as most modern parks are, but rather one in which to contemplate your life and the ways in which you live it. The garden then incorporates symbols of human hands, showing that we too can be harmoniously involved in our natural environment, showing how the garden shapes the story.
The garden was also built in order to represent the image of home to the Japanese Canadians and also to introduce Japanese culture to the Western world, as its goal is to become the bridge across the Pacific.
The first generation of Japanese immigrants graced the shores of Canada in the late 1900s. However, in the Second World War, 22,000 out of 25,000 immigrants were forced to move east because racism towards Japanese was apparent at that time. Having lost a sense of cultural identity, the garden ties them back to their Japanese roots and culture.
Some symbolic and significant features within the garden includes waterfall, bridges, and stone lanterns. The waterfall represents masculinity and strength. The bridges symbolize a significant event such as marriage, childhood, teenage rebellion, or spiritual growth. Meanwhile, the stone lanterns are meant to be symbolic of choices in life, as they often appear at a junction in a path.
What do people think about the gardens now?
It's serene, peaceful.
Great! Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
The Nitobe Gardens are beautiful and tranquil, but are a culmination of two stories, that of Nitobe and the Japanese immigrants into Canada. The gardens now function as a retreat for UBC students and Vancouver residents alike. A peaceful location, but one born out of hardship, mistreatment, and a desire to be a bridge over the Pacific. This begs the question, is it the story that defines a place, or a place that produces a story?
Thank you for watching our presentation.
We highly recommend you to visit the Nitobe